Hello guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking to you about my top 3 tips and tricks for this game, Civ 5. I apologize for that black screen. So I did open the game to a random previous save game, and my first tip that I do want to mention um, is you should always work on wonders. You should always focus on wonders, okay? So the second you start up a game, the way I usually do it is I make a worker, sorry, not a worker, a scout, focus on production, and go instant for Great Library. This gives you a free extra tech, and you're already in the classical era by then. Um, that free extra tech could even put you straight to first place on the scoreboard, which I don't know if you really care about that, but I mean, some people do, and it does help a little bit. That one tech does also give you um, give you a little bit of an edge compared to those people who didn't get that thing. The reason why you do this immediately for when you start up a game is because there's only one wonder allowed in the world, right? So um, you want to be that first guy to get it, right? Um, guy or girl, just person. So not only that, but I mean, if you go to the score, the person with the highest amount of wonders usually is first. For an example, in this one. I did end up conquering some places for it, which did give me a bit more of an edge, but I have 625 in wonders compared to the Incas, who also did kick some people's ass, and they only have about half of it. This is why I am probably at 100 and everything of the first place. Population is another thing. I'll talk to you about that in a few minutes. Um, so first thing you want to do is focus on wonders. Wonders can really give your empire something like an edge. Like not you don't have this, okay? Um, National College. It's not really sorry. It's not really a wonder that only one civilization can have, but every civilization has it. But look, plus 50%, and it gives you a library. Sorry, no, an extra 3 science, which does give you a boost. The Chichen Itza, okay? This gives you 50% increase of time for the Golden Age. All of these, they give you things. They may seem small and useless, but they're really helpful. The Notre Dame gives you 10 extra happiness, which I've seen that they saved me many times in the past. My second tip is this may seem quite obvious to many people, but tile improvements. Before I start sending out a bunch of city settlers to make a bunch of cities, I make workers first. You should have at least one worker per city. You always want to have them working. You want to have your city still connected with roads or railroads, same thing. Um, and you need to have as many tiles as upgrade as possible. Now, this guy, he's barely alive. He's the last player alive because look at his improvements, okay? He's really worked on himself. Like, he has all this improvements done. He's got a bit left, but I mean, that's normal. I don't really know about this place over here, but he has a lot more improvements than the Incas. Now, I would guess that if the Incas built up an army, an army of workers, and actually fixed all their land up, I think they would definitely be able to to defeat me. Now, that's just my opinion, though. I mean, literacy does have something to do. That's tech. But I believe personally that you should, in fact, focus on tech before war. Try to get at least first or top 3. Definitely ahead of the other guy. Because this this privateer would get decimated by my cruiser. That's all I have to say on that topic. The ironclad would get shredded by my submarine. Um, I don't think I have to really explain that one. That's not my second tip. No, third tip. So my third tip is city states. They're your best friend. Okay. Now, if you try to be friends with one civilization, you could be like, "Hey, man, open borders. It'll be like not even close to a fair trade, okay? Or he'll become, or we have the Gandhi situation where he's your friend for the entire game. You have your friends, a treaty, open borders, defense pact, the whole thing, and then he just drops a nuke on you. That's definitely Gandhi for you, all right? Gandhi, yes. Why you gotta drop nuke on people? All right then. Why you gotta do that? Gandhi, why? Okay, just why? Now, city states, on the other hand, they're always your friend as long as you pay them. You gotta bribe them, but when you bribe them, they give you awesome stuff. They give you resources. They give you extra culture. They give you extra religion thing, extra faith. These guys, very good trading partners. They help a lot. Now, my personal favorite is these guys. Now, if you had to choose one city-state to ally, you always want to have the militaristic ones. Now, these guys, the reason why you want to have the militaristic ones is because they give you troops every 15 or so turns. Uh, they will receive a new military unit from them on every approximate 11 turns. Okay. Um, this, even if you're not going to war, this is very useful because they're gonna give you troops, and you can focus on stuff like research, gold income, city development, production, and happiness, all that stuff. You can focus on that, while city states take care of your military. Now, not only does it do that, but if you're if you're the weakest in military, I guarantee you will be declared war on. Usually, we go to war with them. It doesn't only mean one a city attacking you, but multiple civilizations attacking you. It's usually how it goes, and you get sandwiched. Now, before they had these, they had the Portuguese. The Portuguese had Lisbon and a couple other cities, and they got swallowed. They got steamrolled. All right, they steamrolled them. Okay, they had an army, but it was nothing compared to even the Huns. It was like half of their force, and they just came in with a massive army, destroyed everyone, and the city-state actually saved them a little bit because they had to divide their army from hating the Portuguese and its allies. So it did end up killing the city-state as much as I tried to save it, but it didn't really do much for their case. But see, um, I've actually completed this game, and I ended up declaring war on these two at the same time, and I ended up destroying them. Not only because I had troops all over their area, but the city-states kept giving me units, and they they also sandwiched them. So I had troops coming in from here, all here, sent all these units coming in here. Units coming from and then we had units from the back. Kabul, Aventa, Bratislava, all of those, even my units, we all just came over here, just destroyed everything. Um, Now for those who are still not very concerned, are very into the idea of city states and how useful they are, they actually do have policies. Example, I think it's this one. Um, this one, sorry, patronage. See, these ones really do affect your city states. They're really helpful. Okay. Like they even give you a better happiness from luxuries, which really again could keep your military fight going. Even here, there's this. No, not this one. This is also helpful, gunboat diplomacy. But if I can find it, hold on. Yeah, United Front. I do autocracy every time with the Russians. This makes you get twice units twice as often um, when you're at war. So that is very helpful. So instead of having it every 11 turns, I get like 6, 7. Oh, yeah, that's it. 5, 6. Sorry, I don't know why I said 7. This again very helpful. So those are my three top tips. Um, I do want to just mention something. Now, everything else could be changed to your how you play, but I believe you should seriously focus on technology. Wonders and technology. I never build an army at the beginning of the game. I pretty much pray that these guys exist on the map so they could give me units, or else I'm always declared war on. And my my belief is that you focus on tech, spread your empire out, build a bunch of cities. Like, look, I believe it was this one, these five. Okay, because I had these five when when I went to war with Persia. I think I actually even lost Yuroslav. Now, I did lose Yuroslav, and when I lost Yuroslav, I wasn't very happy. But because I had so many cities, I was able to outproduce them. And when I outproduced them, they got swallowed. um, I even at that point, after this, I was able to afford these guys, and uh, once you got those city states, I was able to march through with these guys, the Incas and the Attila's army, the Huns. Um, so yeah, spread out, especially for Russia. I mean, some cities don't, like India. I believe they're very central, but the Russians definitely. You want to spread out. Um, Again, infrastructure, the city states, and wonders. That's the way to go. I don't care what else you're gonna do. You need those, especially city states and tile improvements. Wonders you should definitely get, but tile improvements in city states are a must. They're really a must. Like um, porcelain, which I believe you have, yeah, Antwerp has, is something that only city states can get. Um, that's an extra 6 or 4 happiness, depending on if you have the policy or not. You need these, okay? So I believe that's all I'm going to say on this game. I apologize for the black screen. Um, I like closing the game like that and just talking to your face like this. So I was on vacation for the last couple days. I had all the videos scheduled. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to put one up yesterday, so I will hopefully have 2 up for today to make up for yesterday. Um, and we'll be back on track. Um, Hopefully the screen did actually record the whole thing, which I'll check later. Um, this is my first take, by the way. Um, Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me what you thought of the my tips. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more. Um, FYI, these do actually really help. Some people say that it's kind of useless what I'm doing. Um, I still soldier on and do it anyways. So, your comments, they're really helpful. It's really nice to see. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.